Hey everyone, welcome to Craving Something Scary, where it's all horror, all the time. Now in this video, I'm going to discuss the possibility that Michael Myers could have a secret brother all this time, and that David Gordon Green has already introduced him to us as viewers in this current Halloween trilogy. Is it far out, or does it fit right in? Let's go. So one of my Cravenites, Cody, sent me a video a few days ago about a wild Halloween Ends theory from the YouTube content creator Scott E. Crude. Now, after checking it out, I decided to make a video about it now and share my thoughts on the idea that Michael Myers could have a secret brother. So the theory goes like this, and I'll break it down in like 6 points. Number one, Hawkins is introduced to us in Halloween 2018. So he's a new character to us as fans. So we have a brand new character introduced. That begs the question then, why did David Gordon Green create this character who we find out in Kills is actually an essential character to the story? Now, number two, every time Hawkins has the opportunity to shoot Michael, he misses. Both his 2 shots at Michael in the alleyway when he shoots his partner in the 1978 flashbacks, both of those scenarios, he misses every time. So what if Hawkins had this inner dilemma going on that was forcing him to choose between killing his partner or killing his brother? Now, number 3, why did Michael not attack Hawkins as he was leaving the house? He totally lets Hawkins get away. This is something that puzzled me from the first time I saw the movie. I'm like, okay, he shoots his partner's dead, and then Michael literally just leaves. He doesn't pursue Hawkins. He doesn't come after him to kill him, and Hawkins doesn't shoot any more rounds at Michael. Michael just walks away. He walks down the stairs. He walks away. Very, very strange. I don't understand that. That is something that definitely is worth considering. And then what happens next? Loomis comes in. Did he kill again? And Hawkins is just kind of like staring down. And then when they go outside in the front, and Loomis is about to shoot Myers, you got Myers there, down on his knees, and Loomis has the gun pulled up, and he's going for the kill shot, going for the headshot. What happens? Hawkins intervenes and stops Loomis from killing him. Right then and there. He stopped it from happening. And then when Hawkins was in the hospital and he was in bed next to Laurie in Halloween Kills, Hawkins told her that the reason he stopped Dr. Loomis from killing Michael was because all he could think of was what was inside that monster, or rather, what's inside that monster. There is someone's baby boy. So inside that monster, there's someone's baby boy. So the question then is, whose baby boy was that? Perhaps his brother? I don't know. Maybe. And then finally, number 6, flashback. In flashback to 78, Hawkins was speaking to the other officer when this is all done here. And remember, the officer comes over and he says, "Here, take this gun." And they traded out guns. And then Hawkins had this look of, again, he looked guilty. He looked like, again, he did kill his partner. So there's something to that. But I wonder if there's something more to that look of guilt than just killing his partner. Maybe it's because he knows who Michael is. And what did he tell the officer? Hawkins said, "I was just trying to do the right thing." He was clearly conflicted in his decision making there. So, why is he conflicted? Those are the questions that we're asking here in this theory. So that's essentially the theory and the evidence to support the possibility to the idea that Hawkins is in fact Michael's brother, and that is why all of these things happen as I just described. So now I'm just going to kind of give you my thoughts on this idea. So I will say this. The first time I saw Kills, and then, Kills really, because and Hawkins thought he was dead. All right, in 2018, I thought he was dead. Guy was run over. He was stabbed in the throat. I said, okay, this guy he's toast. So I never gave Hawkins another thought. And then Kills comes along, and he's alive. David Gordon Green had written him alive. And then we get the amazing, of course, you would see these amazing flashback scenes to start the movie. And so he's clearly making a point that Hawkins is a key to this story. And I said that after Kills, ever since I've seen it the first time back in October, I said, there's something more to Hawkins. Now, I'm not going to just necessarily jump that means it's his brother, but I do believe there's more to this character. Gordon Green would not give that much screen time to Hawkins in Halloween Kills for him just to be a throwaway character. And the fact that he spends the first 20 minutes of the movie essentially giving us this whole backstory with Deputy Hawkins and how he's after Michael, and then of course, like I say, he's survived. He stops Michael from being killed. That's huge. And then he's alive at the end of this movie. And so when I got through seeing that, I said, okay, in Halloween Ends, Hawkins has more to say. There's more story here for Hawkins than what we've gotten in just these first two movies. I don't personally believe David Gordon Green would have written Hawkins the way he did in Kills if there's not an arc for him to end this thing. There's an ending arc for him. And it was important enough that he created all this backstory for Hawkins. So I've said many times that I think Hawkins will have a pretty decent role in Ends. He'll be healed up. He'll be out of the hospital. This is 4 years later. And I think that he will, in fact, have an important part. Now, do I think he's his brother? Probably not. Honestly, I don't think he probably is. I will say this, though. I don't discount it completely. I don't think it's one of those theories where you're like, oh, that'll never happen. I don't necessarily feel that way. I think there is a possibility that this could happen. I think it's at least a possibility. Now, what percentage possibility? I don't know. Maybe 30%, maybe somewhere in that range that it could happen. But that's better than like 1 or 2%. So I don't expect him to be his brother, but I found this idea interesting. And I'm still, like I say, I got the video from Cody about a week ago. I just finally got to watching it. So, I'm still mulling it over myself, but I wanted to get this video, guys, out to you guys rather as soon as I could. So, but at this point in time, and I could change my mind, of course, later, but I'll tell you this, as of today, on this date of this video, I don't think he's the brother. I don't. But I think the theory is interesting. I will say that. It's interesting, and it's worth considering because there are a number of points there that you can make a case point to that direction. So well done to Scotty Crude. Good job with this theory. I love the idea of talking about it, fleshing it out, and we'll see. Obviously, right? We're going to see in October. We're not that far away. But if I had to bet right now, I would say he's not his brother. That's not going to be the direction this goes. But I love to think about it, talk about it, and I want to hear what you guys have to say about it now. What are your thoughts on the possibility of Hawkins being the brother of Michael Myers? Do you like the idea? Do you not like it? I want to hear your opinions, thoughts, and theories and ideas as well about what you think this could mean? Or could it mean nothing at all? Could it all just be a coincidence? I want to know what you think. So start leaving your comments below right now so we can discuss it together. Well, guys, that's it for this update, but I'll be back soon with more Halloween and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thanks for watching.